August 16th, 2017. Was I in danger, or did I endanger myself? That's what I keep asking myself as the scene replays over and over in my mind. I was in a hurry to get to the staff meeting, so I took the shortcut on my bike of traveling down congested Sheldon Road rather than taking the much longer Tampa Bay Trail path. I prefer the trail, as it is shaded with great vistas of ponds, railroad tracks, and pastures, but it adds 15 to 20 minutes to my commute. I was listening to a podcast, as usual, but broke from the trance of that talk as I approached one of the more difficult intersections. It's where old Linebaugh Road dead ends into Sheldon Road, and it should have just been abandoned by the county when they moved Linebaugh further to the north. It's just a bad layout due to the swamp on one side and all of the utility poles that cause the sidewalk to be a treacherous weave of concrete right at the blind corner. I've taken to cutting the entire corner off when I can so that I don't have to cross right at the intersection, but that adds time and I don't have that this morning. I decided to make my crossing at the light in the intersection and pull my bike to a halt as I can see a car coming in my peripheral vision. It's in the turn lane, and I know the car probably can't see me for all of the power poles and equipment stationed there, so I'll wait until they make their turn before I ride across to the other side. Instead, much to my surprise, the car screeches to a halt right next to me, half in and half out of the turn, which puts the small white car in the position of being hit from behind because the next car to come barreling down through there probably won't see them either. There is nowhere for me to back up to avoid being collateral damage, but before I'm through figuring that out, the passenger jumps out of the car. He's a thug right out of Central Casting, Latin, thickly muscled, covered in tattoos, wearing a wife-beater tank top, a bandana on his head, gold chains around his neck, and dark shades. If you were to describe the guy you would least likely want to run into in a dark alley, this guy is it. He explodes out of the car toward me, but I don't have time to figure out if he's really trying to grab me or if there's some other reason that would make him jump out of a car at this incredibly dangerous spot. Rather than sorting it all out, I glance both ways and see no other cars moving. There's a line of them waiting at the light, so I take off into the intersection, across the line of traffic as fast as my shaking feet can pedal. I don't watch horror movies, but any scary movie always has the chase, where the victim keeps losing ground because they are turning around and looking to see if they are safe yet. I am not going to lose time. The guy looked fit. He could catch up to me on foot as I'm starting from a dead stop. I just keep going and don't look back until I get beyond the Costco parking lot to the new Linebaugh intersection. There, I have to stop because it's 6 lanes of traffic converging in both directions, so I take that opportunity to look back. I don't see him. Maybe it was just a coincidence. Maybe not. If you're enjoying my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find other ways to connect to me over at bigcatrescue.org/Carole.Baskin.